What up, though, Cartel? It's your boy Jock from Sole Cartel, and today we'll be going over All-Star Weekend. We'll be going over my top 5 picks for 2023 and my latest shoe pickup. Let's get it. Now, this year, All-Star Weekend will be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, this is sweet. I've been to All-Star Weekend before, back in 2020. Yeah, I was there for the 2020 releases where it was in Chicago, I believe. Yeah, it was in Chicago. And they had like a whole bunch of Jordan stores set up, Nike stores, and just crazy releases. I remember All-Star Weekend was one of the craziest releases I had ever in my time reselling. I remember we were in line from probably like, as soon as we got there, so probably like 5 p.m. to 10, 11. Didn't get anything the first day. Second day, we had a hotel right next to the Jordan store downtown. I forgot what street it was off. It might have been off Main Street, something like that. But anyway, so me and my partner, we went down there from probably like 2 to 3. Crazy story. So basically, we're probably the first 10, 15 people there, easy. We're like, oh yeah, we're getting it. So we're going for the pack. If I remember the pack correctly, it was called the New Beginnings pack. That's what we went there for. We went there for the New Beginnings pack, whatever else we could get. I remember this was the same weekend. That was the first release of the first 85s they ever had. You know, the number ones with like 20,000 pairs and stuff like that. We were in line for those. It was a whole bunch of other releases too. They had, I think it was the Unite Shy 3s, the UNC to Chicago's were there. I think even one of the stores were dropping the Off-White 5. So we were there just trying to get something. So we're waiting in line, and hours go past, and the line start getting there. Security guards start getting there. But the thing was, nobody knew a fake security guard had been hired, bro. Like, a fake security guard was there, and he set up the whole line crazy. Like, he was there trying to tell us he was gonna push, if anything go crazy, he gonna set it up so all the people cutting everything go to the back. But the theory is he was paid off to mess the lineup, because as soon as someone cut it, he tried to switch the lineup, and everybody rushed to the front. And it just shows like what people do to get these shoes, because after everybody cut to the front, he was gone. We didn't see the security guard the rest of the day. And then a whole bunch of other stuff happened with a whole bunch of other resellers where they paid to get to the front. So while we're in the line, we've been waiting in since 2 a.m. and now we're even further back because of all the people that cut. Another line actually got formed in front of everybody with people who had already paid to get in, and they got first dibs. So we were watching everybody come out, and L's after L's, because everybody in front of us took the packs. I probably think we were like 2, 3, maybe 5 off from getting the pack. Going sold out. So we were sick about it, but we ended up getting the 85s, the red and black ones that released. So it was cool. But yeah, All-Star Weekend is a crazy weekend for releases. I know last year they did have it in Cleveland, and Nike actually released a map, like a release map for all the releases that were going on, like all the different stores you could go to. So I'm saying, if you are going to All-Star Weekend, make sure you do have a plan for it, so you know what you're doing, so you don't be stuck in the cold like me and my partner were, because it was treacherous. It was treacherous, especially if you're going to Salt Lake City. I know it's cold there, so just keep your A game up and make sure you're on it, because you're going to need a plan for that. A lot of these stores, a lot of these resellers, they're doing this backdoors, and a lot of payments going around. So if you're just new to this and you're just trying to hop in, make sure you go with a plan. Pretty sure, just like last year, Nike will release a layout for stores to go to. It will be on sneakers, so just be on the lookout for that. Now let's get into my favorite part of the video right here, the top 5 releases for 2023. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of heat releasing this year. It's a whole lot of heat. I think this year is gonna be way better than 2022. I feel like 2022 really lacked on a lot of good colorways. You know, it was only a certain amount of shoes I really liked. I mean, they had some good restock, like the Kentuckys and Syracuses that I ended up getting, and I'm glad I got those, and a couple other shoes like Travis Scott's. But you know, it just wasn't a crazy release year for Jordans in general, shoes in general. Like, you know, Yeezy got took off the map, so no more Yeezys. Jordans were just, in my opinion, very mid last year. But let's get into it. So for the first shoe we're going to talk about on here, that I am excited for this year are the Panda Highs. Now these are really nice to me. I don't have any 85s in my collection, even though I did get that one pair from Chicago, ended up selling it. But I will be grabbing these black and white 85s. We talked about this in a previous video, and these are one of my top runners for next year. And keep in mind, y'all, like, this isn't like all the shoes that's cold for next year. This is my personal top 5 on what we know now. So eventually later in the year, we will see what will we be releasing, and I might have to redo a video of the top 5 releases from this year at the end of the year this year. But yeah, Panda Highs are for sure on that list. On to the next one, we do got the white cement 3s, the reimagined. These are cold. These are probably gonna be, I probably got to double up on these. You know, I never really double up, but on something like this, I will. I love 3s. They're one of my favorite shoes. I do have a few pairs of 3s in my collection. I'm looking to build it. So these are definitely going to be one of them shoes like everybody's going to be going for. These are going to be not easy to get, not easy at all. I don't see it going, the price on these, I don't see them going lower than 300 on release day or even after release day. These are for sure going to be a hard one to get because everybody's going to want these. And I honestly think next year, 2024, is going to be the year of the 3s again. Like, I think 3s are starting to come back in style, and I think the white cement reimagined is going to be the pivot of where everybody starts liking 3s again, and you're going to see prices of 3s go up. But on to the next one. Let's see. We have the Thunder 4s. Now, I got these right here. My red Thunders right here. So you know I got to get the regular Thunders. These are re-releasing at a retail of $210 and May 13th. So just be on the lookout for those. Those are gonna be hard to get, y'all. Those are gonna be hard to get, Cartel. I mean, you already seen, if you've been in the shoe game for the past year or two, you already seen how crazy 4s get. 4s are at an all-time high right now. You already saw how crazy it was for the red Thunder. So these Thunders right here are gonna be crazy. Can't wait till they drop. I'm gonna need them in my collection for sure. On to the next one though, we're gonna go to the University Blue ones. Now this colorway is cold. Don't really remind me of Obsidians. I mean, a little bit. I heard some people say it kind of reminds me of Obsidians, but not really. I just can't wait to have them. This is a very cold colorway. These come out July 8th at a retail of $180, and you know I'll be in line for these. I mean, people are gonna go crazy for these. I think this year, compared to the past 2 years, Jordan has a lot of ones coming out that are very nice. Even the lows, there's a couple lows. I know they're coming out with black toe lows. You want to see Chicago lows. So though, just the fact that they're releasing these fire colorways for the ones, I think is gonna bring back some of the hype that was lost for ones over the years. Because you know, like last year and the year before that, they've been dropping trash ones repeatedly back to back. And I'm not gonna lie, this year they are too. There are some trash ones coming out this year, definitely. But these right here are for sure cop. Now these right here are for sure cop as well. We got the black toe ones reimagined. Now these are gonna be a holiday release. We don't have an exact date on them yet, but these are gonna be crazy. I don't have a personal pair of black toes like the OG, so I'm gonna need these in my collection. I feel like every sneakerhead, especially if you like the reimagined stuff, is gonna need these. These are gonna be something crazy hard to get dropped. I don't see prices going lower than probably like $300, $350 for these for real, especially on a reimagined drop. Everybody loves the reimagines. I mean, you've seen what happened with Chicago's. We're gonna see what happens with the white cement 3s. So I just say keep your head up and keep a lookout for these, because these are gonna be hard to get, definitely. Now I do have some runner-ups as well. So it's 2 runner-ups I want to get into. The Pine Green Nike SB Air Jordan 4. Now, right now, this is just a mock-up. There's only a mock-up for this shoe, but they're supposed to release March 20th, which is actually my birthday and the first day of spring, so I will need these. Now, if it's anything like the mock-up, you will for sure catch me in every sneakers, every skateboard store line. Like, I'm camping out for these. Don't matter how long I gotta wait, I'm grabbing these for sure. These are gonna be fire if they look anything like the mock-up. Now, I'll probably still grab them if they look different from the mock-up, because you guys know how it go. Usually the mock-ups aren't exactly spot on, but these are a Nike SB Jordan 4, and it is a pine green colorway, and that's just gonna be beautiful. I mean, I feel like there isn't a way they can really mess these up. You know, how kind of how like the Amam Year 4s were. You know how the original mock-ups were a little bit, or were drastically different from the original, but or from what released. But you know, everybody still liked the Amam Year Jordan 4. It's still nice, and they didn't mess it up, and I didn't think they were. So with these as well, I don't think they're gonna mess them up. I think these would be a great release for 2023, and you will catch me in the skateboard lines for these. Next, the women's OG Jordan 1 Olive. Now these are hard. I didn't really like them at first, but they're growing on me. I already got a few fits in mind for them, and I will have these definitely. I already got my plan for them. I already got my fits for them, and you know, resale on these probably be around, I don't know, anywhere from 500 to 1,000, because you know this is the last Travis release, but it's not that popular of a colorway in my opinion. I haven't seen anybody too hyped about these, but I feel like when the time gets here, people are going to go crazy for them, just like every Travis Jordan 1 low is going to be crazy. And these are supposed to release March 25th 2023, and I would try and tap in with your mom and pop stores, the boutiques. The boutiques are probably going to have them not heavy, but they're going to have a decent amount. Usually a lot of these boutiques, they do get them and they do backdoor, but I mean, it is what it is. We're in a sneaker game, so you got to do what you got to do, but don't try and pay resale off rip. I mean, people were paying over $1,000 for Phantoms, and now you can get them around like, what, 300? No, not 300, but like I've seen 600 to 700, 600 to 800. You know, so what's the point? You can save that extra $300 to $400 for a pair of Travs instead of spending that $1,000 ahead of time. So you know, just wait and chill on these, but these will be a hype release, just like every other Travis Scott one. All right, but let's get into the last topic of the day. The last topic, my latest pickup. So let me explain this. I didn't want to pay resale on these, but I never had this type of shoe in my collection, or this style of this type of shoe in my collection. So I had to grab them. You know, it was just like a impulsive buy, but I had to have them in my collection. I wanted to show them to y'all, so let's grab them. The Orange Lobster SB Dunks. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that inside. Look at that swoosh. Beautiful, beautiful shoe. Now, I've always wanted a pair of lobsters. I remember when the purple lobsters released and the blue ones, I believe, or was it the green ones? I don't know. Whichever ones released in 2018. I really did want those, and I wasn't able to grab them. And you know how all the lobsters are now, 1,000 plus. So for $500, I was cool with it. I was like, man, let me just go out and grab these before they're too crazy. Now, what I didn't know, because I've never really looked at the lobsters, they have regular dunk bottoms. They don't have the SB dunk bottom like other SBs do, but that's fine. These are a beautiful shoe. I would like to collect the rest, but we'll just have to see where time takes me and what cards are dealt, because paying that type of resale for those, I'm not doing it, at least not in this day and age. So yeah, this is my latest pickup again, y'all. The Lobster SB Dunks. Beautiful. So basically inside here, this is like the cloth people usually get when they're sitting eating lobster. These also meant a lot to me because I can't eat lobster. I'm actually allergic to shellfish. So this is the first lobster you'll probably ever see me holding, first and last, and I'm proud of it. These are staying in the collection, and these probably be 1,000 probably in the next 2-3 years. I can see it happening, because these are, the lobsters in general are very hype shoes and very nice releases, you know, and everybody wants them. Everybody wanted these, and I'm glad just to have them in my collection. But anyway, Cartel, that is the video for today. Thank you for coming and watching. I appreciate all of you. Happy 2023. Happy New Year. I haven't been dropping any videos, but this year I'm going crazy. We're about to drop video after video, so just stay tuned. We're about to turn this up. I I have 2 other YouTube pages as well, 2 Real News, and I also have Crypto JLM, and we'll also have videos daily on both of those channels as well, and links will be in the bio. So don't forget to comment about the video, tell me what you like, tell me what you're hyped for next year. If you did get a pair of these lobster dunks, and also like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to share the video. Again, thank you, Cartel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm out.